fireflies we used to glide, flicker bright deep in the night. You glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments in my mind. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my eyes. Oh, you are my guiding star. Little lights guided our way through the night till break of day. Dreams to flight we didn't hide, fireflies light up the sky. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my heart. Oh, you are my guiding star.
Hi, Rianni.
In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide, flicker bright deep in the night. You glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments fireflies we used to glide. Flicker bright deep in the night, you glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments in my mind. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my heart. Oh, you are my guiding star.
And away we are. Hello, my lovely people. Hello, hello, and welcoming. Yes, a good time zone. I hope we're all having a fine day. I was gonna say fine streaky day then, but that's not a streak. That's 17 months, Reggie. And another 6 months of tier 2 to make it. Well, thank you very, very much. What a start to the day. And hello there, Erlene. Hello as well, Sam. And hello, Captain. Hello, Halloween. Hello, Shees. And hello, Reggie, with your 17 months, yes. And hello as well, Peppy.
Hi, Rianni.
Hello as well, Smart. And hello, Purple. Am I chat lagging behind from each other? I thought I saw... Okay, I think I'm imagining things. I thought I saw something appear on one screen about a minute before it appeared on the other one. I know their ads are synced, but they're not that bad. At least I hope they're not. Hello, Keys. Oh, look at you with your kappa. Is that a Todd kappa? Why does that kappa look like Todd Howard? Everything's been lagging for you, has it? Must be something with British internet. Mine's been kind of poopy all day as well. Yes. Yeah, well, go figure. Yeah, let me just actually make sure, I don't... Steam likes to randomly download crap when I don't want it to, but no, nothing. Nothing going on, nothing untoward. Your brain is laggy because of the mixed heat wave. Oh boy, oh don't, Peppy, no, we've had enough. No more heat, please. And hello, Mr. Frenzy. Fun fact, you can open a soda with a bottom of another can of soda. Wow, there you go. Fact of the day, guys. Gonna be the 4th one this year. Oh boy. You've got it. So you got it today and tomorrow, have you, Purple? That means it's probably gonna hit me tomorrow. Oh, lovely. Well, I've got something to look forward to now, haven't I? Damn it, I just got groceries today and I didn't get any ice cream or anything. Oh. Well, I guess that's on me for, you know, not looking at weather. Not looking at the weather, innit, bruv? It is Tuesday after all, innit? You got 3 days of it, have you? I have no idea. I don't even know when it's going to hit me, honestly. I do know it's a thing because you guys keep me informed. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that now. Oh. Well, you got some nice mint and chocolate gelato, have you? Very nice.
Key Stothacar asked
Says best
me,
before
"What's the best
2024.
way to
Ah,
cool
yeah, it's
down
been in
during
the
a heat
freezer.
wave? Stay
Fine.
hydrated with water, use a fan or AC if you have it, and keep curtains closed during the hottest part of the day.
Wolfie, we
Take
can't
cool
use AC,
showers,
it's illegal.
Wear light, loose clothes, and avoid heavy activity in peak heat. If you feel dizzy, weak, or confused, get to a cooler place right away."
That's easier said than done, Wolfie. What if there isn't a cooler place? And what if being, confused and everything is your natural state of being? When it's illegal, yeah, they banned AC. You can, I think it's just certain, it's the proper, built-in ones. Yes, they do, Evelyn, very, very, very much so. The AC is just the beginning of it. But no, they absolutely, despise us, yes. Can't use a log, but wait, you can't use a log burners now either? What? Well, I'm glad I don't live in my little old cottage anymore then, because a log burner was all I had. Hello, Pizza Cat. When is my birthday in August? It is the 9th, which is a Sunday, I believe. So we have festivities all through the weekend of the 9th. Oh, they will be illegal with fines under our new Supreme Leader. Ah, God, you mean that Muppet who, decided to dismantle the historic, home of our nation's leader and move the front door and put it on display like a fucking trophy in his home up north and literally declare himself Lord of the North, yeah? Thinks he's bloody Stark or something, numpty. Which one? Yeah, well, there's plenty of them, Purple, but yeah. I mean, the new Supreme Leader, the new Overlord. Is that real? I believe so, Sam. Yeah, I saw pictures. Because, yeah, he's from, because he was, the lead guy for Greater Manchester, and, yeah, there you go, yeah. And so rather than, doing what he's supposed to do, when you become Prime Minister and move to number 10 Downing Street, he decided he's going to stay in Manchester, and he just had the door taken off Downing Street, and he just has the door as a trophy, yeah. Likes to think himself as the King of the North. And if you lot, honestly, I've been saying it, if you lot thought that last wanker was bad enough, yeah, you know how they say he gets worse before he gets better, guys? Well, it's not gonna be getting better anytime soon. This one is just a lot slimier. Absolute idiot. And also, interestingly, a slightly, dark topic. Yeah, well, they're the only words that are fitting when describing such people, Pizza Cat. Just a tank swap, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, you guys remember hearing about, a little while back, there was that film. I'm trying to talk about the topic without talking about the topic, but there was a film from Germany that they tried to ban, but then Elon went and just shared the entire film on
Hi,
X
Rianni.
to share the message from it. Do you guys know the one I'm talking about? And particularly yeah. Yes, citizen vigilante, so... Yes, you know the one I mean. Yes, and hello, Arani. Well, yeah, anyway, you know the one I mean, therefore you know what that film's about, okay? And
Hi,
our
Rianni.
glorious supreme leader, was the guy very much in charge of, shutting down a lot of the investigations into those gangs up north and protecting the bad people. So, yeah, keep that in mind as we move forward under his stewardship for the foreseeable. Yeah. I don't know, She's. You might be thinking of something else. Are you thinking of Citizen Kane, an actual classic? But if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. But yeah, just giving a bit of context as to the kind of stuff that this guy has got tied all over his name. And I know we're talking politics, but we're clowning on my homeland, so you know, it gets a free pass once in a while. Is Rinbot being a little nuisance, Arani? Did we ever settle Rinbot's parentage after it started calling Sam Dad the other day? Do you want to adopt a bot, Arani? It's a very lovely little bot. It's very attached to you. And and hello, showed up to disappear. Welcoming. If you haven't disappeared already, but thank you so much for the follow. Yes. Thank you. So they made a Lone Ranger remake, and the guy in Citizen Vigilante is the same actor. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize because I haven't watched it. I don't think I could watch it. Honestly, too difficult, but very much respect for it and everything else that goes on around it. But yeah, anyway, as I say, that was only a frame of reference because obviously I needed to reference the stuff that film is about, but without saying the stuff that film is about because I don't want to get in trouble for mentioning such horrible things, and I don't much care to even think about them, honestly. But yes, our glorious leader, very much an advocate of covering all that up and protecting the bad people from it, so yay!
Hi, Rianni.
Yay, it's gonna get worse again. Yay! Hey. And hello, Jado, welcome in. Oh, it reminds me, I didn't look for a tinfoil hat yet, did I? I still need to do that. Yes, just so that I can don my little tinfoil hat, or whenever you guys, just to make it clear whenever I'm ranting then. And hello, Mano, and also look at that 220 streak purple. Let's go. Make it a cheesecake-shaped tinfoil hat, yeah?
Hi, Rianni.
Yes, that would be rather fitting now, wouldn't it? Hello, Azul. Welcome in. The foil needs to cover the ears. Well, that's very true. Yes, otherwise it doesn't it doesn't keep out the scanning, the brain scanning, does it, or something like that, right? Anything new, Purple? No. I've bookmarked a couple of things. I've bookmarked a couple of things that I want to keep an eye on, like that kitty tail one you shared the other day, but No, I've seen the kitty is still updating it. So I haven't added it yet. Also being draconic, I haven't kind of gone there yet, you know. Apparently we're violating Skyrim. What do you mean, how are we violating it, Jado? We're not violating it, we are enhancing. Yes. Yeah, Skyrim likes it like that. Yes, it does.
Hi, Rianni.
You play now, are you, Purple? You level set. Oh, yes, your new character. Yeah, she's very, yeah, she's looking, very thickalicious, rather fine. Are you using the Masma again for her? I meant to ask, cause she looks bright, you know? He turned on God mode just to clear it and sneak some new spells to the start of your pure mage go. That's a slippery little slope. Purple, you start turning on God mode for things, and before you know it, you're playing the whole game that way. And hello as well, Sadil. Welcome in. Oh, I see, Jado, because you ask how many mods and I just say yes. Oh, yeah. We recommended a movie for the next community night, Cheese. Yeah, well, feel free to note it in the suggestion channel so it doesn't get forgotten. But that is not a movie I own, so if you want to watch that, if you own it and want to host it one night, be my guest, you know. Remember, guys, you don't have to wait until I decide to watch a movie every week, you know. You can do stuff anytime. Ask Bria how she knows it's a slippery slope to use God mode. Oh, look, is that the time? Oh, wow. Oh my. I see we're up in the cheesecake steaks there now, you guys. Indeed bread, oh bless. So not Masba, this is a vanilla rice? Oh. Oh no. Well, yeah, if you need to pick my brains on installing it, I mean, it should be pretty self-contained and straightforward, honestly.
I'm streaking!
They should be fine, you know, you just install it like anything else and add the patches, get them in the right load order, and away you go. Never had any special instructions or anything, but I know you had oddities using it previously, but yeah. Your frogs ate your dragon eggs, Jada. That doesn't sound very good. But also loving the streak. You think it's gonna be a test build, yeah? Mod list needs some fine-tuning. Mine needs a lot of fine-tuning, honestly. I just do not have any time at the moment to be doing anything with it, unfortunately. I've got so much that I want to do. But yes, remember this playthrough we're on now, guys. This was always pegged from the start as a testing run. Because it's our first playthrough with the adapted mod list. You already had the floating away body bug just before stream, the one that I had before. Wait, the body's floating away. Isn't that just like isn't that just a really like original like game engine level bug? Where things just start floating, basically physics is being broken. Well, I think what this actually causes it is physics isn't being handled effectively, and so it overloads the game engine, and that triggers things like NPCs floating away and stuff like that. When you're invisible, but the body floats away. Oh, the detached camera! Yes, the detached camera. Yes, that does trigger. We see it a lot with the Masma respawn because that's the type of event that triggers it, but other mods do trigger it. And again, that's just down to largely, I think, the game engine being pushed a little hard at times and not quite reattaching things because that works in a very specific way. It's a very specific event, but there are other mods that do it, and I've seen it happen with them as well. Level 6 not died yet? Well, you won't if you keep playing in God mode. How long before you see me play Monster Hunter? Well, I wouldn't hold your breath, honestly. For one, I don't own the game. For two, it's not even on my wish list because it never really felt like the kind of thing that particularly interested me, honestly. Looks cool. Yeah, looks cool, but yeah, gameplay and everything, not my cup of tea, really. But what is my cup of tea, and is now far more appealing thanks to a new mod coming out for it, is Baldur's Gate 3. Because yeah, you guys know I've never been a fan of the whole kind of the way that game works, you know? In terms of the eyesight view, the combat and everything. But it's actually now a mod that makes it look and feel more like an ARPG, like my Skyrim does, with the over-the-shoulder third-person camera and everything. So that certainly makes that feel like, oh yeah, maybe I should finally check that one out sometime. Although I still don't have it, so that would be a factor. I would enjoy it. Yeah, no, it's just, yeah, you know, all those, you know, like I said, the game looks pretty and everything, but yeah, just all that incessant grinding of ridiculous giant boss battles, basically, and the over-reliance on other players in order to do enough damage in the fights. It's just like, yeah, no. It doesn't really, you know, it feels to me like one of those games, it's fun to look at and maybe watch somebody play one time, and it's like, I feel like I've seen it, you know, and that's it. And I think the most worthwhile part of that game for anyone to see is when you go and get a weapon made and you see the cutscene with the cute girl working the forge, you know? That seems to be that's the most memorable thing of the whole game because people share it so often. Yeah, I never did figure out why. Hey, tell me I'm wrong though. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm trying to sip my coffee, but I've got a cat under my arm. He has been that super duper cuddly all afternoon. Yeah, I actually had a very rare extra special cuddly afternoon with her after I had my shower earlier. Because she came and sat on my lap, and then she stretched up and she kind of half climbed up and lay her head on my shoulder and nuzzled next to me. And that was very sweet. And hello to you as well, Pistol Pete. No, if you want to call me Rianni Summer, you go right ahead. I have no objections. It's all good. no, I very much appreciate that. It's a very respectful turn, but yes, no, I appreciate the thought to check, but yes, no, I'm all good. You see the thing Sam calls me? Yes, indeed. You call me nice things all the time. Yes, you also call me other things all the time as well that also start with S, and yeah, no, that's all good. Yeah, I know some people might, and it is funny, isn't it? So superb, Sam might have called me superb before. It's not a commonly used word, actually, is it? But, maybe not that one specifically, but no, that is not the one that, came to mind initially. I know the accusations are all well and good. And they are, of course, nothing but accusations. All completely unfounded. Out of context, as always, yes. Those were the being Japanese. Oh, yeah, wait, no. Yeah, I mean, you guys call me Backer all the time. That's... You know, we use that. That's almost affectionately we use that one. Sweet, smart, sincere, supportive, selfless, soothing, all of the above, yes. Not a baboon though, Max, so I don't get called that, thank goodness. Unless you're calling me a baboon now, but yes, hello, welcoming. Or are we playing this game again? Are we just sticking with the monkeys or animals in general? If we do the animals in general, I will see your baboon and raise you a duck-billed platypus. Reduce the monkeys, this game's going to be over very quickly. But then we did just do fruit and not food in general before, didn't we? If we do monkeys, I'll go with a chimpanzee. A munchkin, ankle biter, short stack, little blueberry muffin. I'm sensing a theme with this last bundle of ideas. Are we going for a teat bird, are we? What type of teat? A blue teat? Yeah, I think the platypus still wins, because, I mean, let's face it, you know, what's better than a duck-billed platypus? They're just such a ridiculous design. And a ridiculous name. But you're right, Baka does not translate to cow. No, it doesn't. But we do like our Japanese here, though. I was learning it a little while back when we had our trip. I do want to get back to it, but I've got a lot more to focus on and get in order before I start doing lessons again right now. Still want to, though. I still want to. But yeah, I need to get a regular routine for them, you know, otherwise I can't just keep doing them, like, as a thing whenever our games crash, you know? If I keep doing them regularly, then we can do that as a bonus, but that can't be the only lessons that I'm doing, because it's just not gonna be prudent that way. Yes, I'm trying to get into something something that can work a bit more comfortably on the day-to-day, you know? Do you guys ever have that? You want it, you really want to, like, whenever you want to, like, change something in your daily routine, it feels like the hardest thing in the world trying to actually, you know, like, adjust yourself to adapt to whatever it is you want to change. It's like the hardest thing ever. Well, like a big channel point redeem on a timer. I mean, it could be peppy, yeah, but I still need I still need something. Ideally, like I said, you know, if I can get a routine going and then, you know, do a little bit of lessons every day as part of that. That would be optimal. And that's what I'm trying to do at the minute. I know what I want to get to. It's just well, stuff keeps getting in the way.
I'm
You know, like failing to sleep. So when you got the little streak going as well now, Pete, marvelous. Well, see, we might not be playing Fallout again yet, but we're getting a step closer to it with more Bethesda. Fun luck with Skyrim. Maybe we'll have some Fallout again soon. And I'm guessing from the name that I'm assuming that's where it maybe comes from. Did it for you? Trying to do it for you? Was it peppy? Weird. It's just Twitch being twitchy. Right, I'm sure it's all good. But yeah, it's no bother if it sends twice. It doesn't really make any odds. But as I has mentioned before, yeah, there's nothing new going on in the game right now for me. I've got a long list of things that I want to do, like removing mods and stuff, swapping things around. Yeah, nothing actually new, just a few things I'm keeping my eye on. And then once I start mixing things up again with it, then we'll add some new stuff. But no, so I can't remember what we were doing last time now. Like the pre-speech to I'm restarting. No, we're doing testing still. Just testing. Well, I said, you know, it is a test run. It was always going to be a precursor to a proper run, but we need to fine-tune things first. So there's no point starting a testing run or starting a full run until we're done with the testing. Well, you know, I mean, I'm not exactly just being stringent, hyper-focused on the testing, because we're making it just a normal playthrough to show stuff and enjoy content for you guys at the same time. I don't actually know how many hours I've got on this character. Now, the last one was a lot. The last one was about 700 plus hours on her. You remember the famous Skyrim meme? Which one are you thinking of? I think there's a few that come to mind. You just call all runs of Skyrim as test runs just to be able to excuse restarting? What? I don't know what you mean. no. Nothing like that. That's just that's what a crazy silly idea, look. Madness. I would never. No. See, I knew you understood, look. That very positive, sure. Yes, I did get it. But no, for real though, no, I don't do that. I don't, no, I don't do it all as test runs. I am kind of always testing, but this is actually only the second ever official testing run I've done on the setup. So I guess if we want to think about that, what we might have to do today, guys, is actually kick off the main quest. Because one of the things that I've been wanting to see if it works properly for once, because Helgen behaved this time, didn't it? Well, I wanted to check if Elsewhere was going to, but for that one, we need to progress the main quest a little bit, which means bringing dragons into the world, my favourite stalkers. Oh, the arrow to the knee, of course. Classic line, yeah. Rimbot has officially lost it. Yes. Yes, it has. Oh, jeez. Poor little Rimbot. I was a mother like you until I took a restart to the knee, yeah. Maybe, no, how about a CTD to the knee? When did Rimbot ever had it? Yep, fair. Fair point, absolutely true, yep. But that's why we love Rimbot. It's our own in-house little backer. I tried to beat Skyrim once, but then I took an error to the mod load order. I took an error to my load order. Oh god, yeah, that one hits hard. Hello, Luckyman. Welcome in. Hello, little soul. Oh, I love that. Did you touch the beacon? Have we done the beacon yet? That's a good question, actually. I'm sure I must. Yeah, I think I have by now. And we did have Viridia herself come by chat a while back as well. Yeah, sounds right, doesn't it, Peppy? It's a little bit. It's a little bit too hard, that one. Well, know about this one for you. I tried to mod Skyrim once, but I took a user error to the mod list. Your game has seen more isekai characters than Crunchyroll. Oh boy. Yes. A new hand touches the beacon. Oh yes, we love that one. You're a funny story, Pete. We love a good funny story. The same hand touches the rump. A new hand touches the rump. Oh no, actually that's a scary thought. We don't want any new hands touching the rump. No, 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 no. Forget that one. Nope. Yeah, no, I'll prefer it your way. The same hand touches the rump. Yeah, no, we don't want you hands on the rump. No, 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 no. Oh. So yeah, I said it. Assuming we're not in the middle of something from last stream, we might go and kick off the main story quest. We don't need to get far, and I think we just have to complete Way of the Voice, if I recall. Because there's a few different things that use that as a trigger point. And so we want to see if in fact, that could actually even be a thing for Falskar as I think about it, which is why maybe it was not entirely behaving when we tried it previously. Yeah, so if we can get to there, and then we'll maybe have another look at Falskar, although that one might be foobarred anyway because of me having to brute force the progression in the first place. But then we also want to head down into Bruma then, so we can see if Elsewhere has actually triggered for once. Because yeah, of all the times we've tried it on stream, never actually been able to get Elsewhere to play nice for you guys. But Helgen did work this time, so there is hope. Oh, I see. So you've been doing you've been doing the crazy kind of modding, Pete, yeah? Adding cyberpunk characters and demon slayer characters and their weapons and abilities. Oh, I mean, in theory, that's not. I mean, hell, you know, I've played with a few like crossover type things. In fact, my player character in Skyrim at the moment actually uses Rover's outfit from Woowa. Yes, yes, I did. Yeah, I've got the Rover's outfits. I think I've also got, I know I put Ruby into Cyberpunk. Can't remember it. I think we looked at the Present Rose mod for Skyrim, but it wasn't, a very good quality model. And hello, Basil. Yes, yes, they're the master of the post-its. Although really, you guys are the masters of the post-its because they commemorate all of your wonderful, wonderful donations and support. The interactions are safe, buddy. I can believe it, actually, yeah. So yeah, I think I do actually in Famous have some crossover outfits, plus some modders like Kinarvan. They do create a lot of epic Skyrim mod outfits and things, which are actually based on like a lot of different anime ones and the like. So yeah. I mean, hell, I can't remember. Have I got it installed on the current build?
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
But I do also sometimes use the mod that adds the entire like dystopian, like cyberpunk-esque future world space to explore. That's where we did our beach episode that one time. And hello, Biku. So yeah, I have played with some unusual ones, you could say. You've been playing with the heavy DLC. same problem, a very solid gameplay and memorable bosses, great soundtrack that has the god-awful Ruby that forgets story beats and bad dialogue. On writing, so yeah, the Tebby DLC? What is this? One of these like reboot things that they keep doing? I'm not sure. Favorite Woowa character? Rover. I legit, I love Rover. I ardently refused to let her go. I did like some of the other characters. I've not played it for a long time, and I was still learning the game back then. But yes, Cartithia, yeah, she was one. And who was the one that I picked up that I really liked? Can you remember, Sam?
Hi, Rianni.
I think she has the motorbike and does the spray painting. She was really cool. And then also the like Rover's close historical companion.
Hi, Rianni.
From the from like the old babes as well. I think that it with the white hood and everything. Yes, Linnae. Yes, Linnae. She was great as well. She was very fun, but she's not Rover. Shorekeeper. I knew it was an odd name, like, but wasn't really a name. A storekeeper. Yeah, there was a couple of favourites, and that was about when I last played the game, was when Linnae actually came out, and I was really enjoying the game, honestly. Yeah, just kind of had to put it aside to focus on other things, you know. It happens. Good old autocorrect, yes. Yeah, see, but Rover just always, I don't know why, I just fell in love with her, you know? And that's why I actually have the Rover outfit in Skyrim at the moment. Because Rover's one of the, I think only probably the second I've ever encountered where the first time I saw her outfit, I was like, God, I would love to cosplay that. It's just so beautiful, you know? And well, I'm not quite there yet, but I do have it in Skyrim, so that's like the next best thing. Remembering their name, instead of remembering their names, just say waifu 1, waifu 2, and waifu 3. I like your thinking. Good plan. But yeah, so but it goes far beyond that with Rover, and we have talked about it a bit before. But one of the reasons I think we were really stuck with me, because I've tried a lot of different games of the genre, never really gotten on too well with them, you know, because of the standard formula they use. But WoW does kind of feel different, largely because it keeps BMC actually relevant and not just carried through awkwardly. You know, it's like, as a lot of then the MC becomes kind of redundant very quickly, right? And they may become like just this cardboard cutout that all the real team just have to wheel out on occasion to stand awkwardly and silently in the corner of a cutscene for the player to then self-insert. And at that point, they might as well just put it as a first-person camera. But no, but the fact that we were always kept Rover relevant, and I just always felt that she was really, really very well and very thoughtfully written. I love the voice acting, I love the story, the delivery. And she was just such a great character. And you know, a character is written well when they actually get you emotionally invested in them and you root for them, you know? Fun fact, movies used to do that as well. They don't bloody do it now though, do they? They just make you hate them because they're all self-insert characters. And then the people who made the movie get salty because you didn't fall in love with their self-insert. You're like, Nuno, Carlotta. Oh, yep, yep. I'm here. Then and Lupa. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, it is brutal, but that is how so many of them go, though, isn't it? And because the MCs, and they're never really voiced, they never really interact. I mean, Christ, buddy, the Enfield Penguin was one of the worst, especially because you didn't even have any emotional expression saying that. They're literally, it's like, it's like they wheel out a cardboard cutout of the MC just to remind you that you're there and you're part of the team. But give you head pats and then send you on your way again when you've done your token appearance of standing awkwardly in the corner of the conversation, not really contributing, you know. Oh, but Wayward doesn't do that. Wayward keeps Rover very, very relevant, both in gameplay and in story, and I love it just for that, you know. Leaper was your first 5-star, yeah, very nice. I think Lene was mine, because I was pulling on her banner when I started the game. I'm not counting the whatever dude bro it was that the game first threw at me as a consolation prize. It's like, no, screw off. I'm playing a waifu game here. I want waifus. If I want husbandos, I'll go play Love and Deep Space or something. So, yeah, whatever dude he was, I don't know, but yeah, he didn't count. He went straight to the bottom of the heap, never to be seen again. Your first 5-star was Comenia back in the day. Oh, yeah, she's really fun. Waifus for the win, absolutely purple, yeah. Yeah, NTE, yes, that is another one actually that I'd say easily up there with Woower for how they work the MC into it, and so far, you know, they have been keeping the MC relevance as well. And I absolutely adore NTE, I do. But again, I haven't got to play it. I was actually going to try and update it the other day, but then I looked. And it was a massive download that would have taken me like a day to grab. And that's just like, I can't be dealing with that, you know. But I really want to see the current update, though, with the big fantasy realm to go playing. Looks really, really fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, though, just vibing around the city. I don't think I ever actually played any of the story. I was basically just treating it like a casual day in Cyberpunk, really. You know, just drive around, do some races, pick up some shiny random collectibles, you know. Are they dropping another new character today, are they? Oh. Well, good luck at pulling those banners if any of you guys are going for this one in particular. But yeah, both games, Woowa and NTE. If I could get myself back into either of them properly, I would. I think I would like to bring them back on stream for a while, you know. And yes, I know a new banner would be an optimum time, especially with NTE. But yeah. Yeah, I just thought, like, even if I managed to get it updated to do tomorrow or something, I'm so out of touch on the game now, you know. I've got a lot of relearning to do. Favorite Zenless character? Don't really have one. Tried playing it a couple of times, never really got on with the approach on that one, so yeah, I've never got into Zenless long enough to really get attached to anyone. Kind of same with Genshin. I mean, oh Christ, I played Genshin when it first released. And things like Honkai, I haven't actually played. I don't got any others that I keep around. I mean, Zenless I do still have in my library because I have an active playthrough on it, and you know, I did like a lot of what they did, but just the overall kind of harshness of it with the Hyoverse approach, you know, it just, no, it didn't really, I didn't vibe with it, you know, because it's another one of them that it feels like it's more of one that the MC just, I know you do the roaming around and everything, but they just feel more like back to the cardboard cutouts that get wheeled out for a cutscene when needed, you know. And I like to get invested in my characters, you know. My character is my character. That's why I always stick with Rover. Yeah, we got NCE. I do actually have GF2 in my list still, and Enfield as well. Yeah, I didn't get very far with Enfield because I just couldn't take it seriously with play a character with that mask on. I clowned on it at every opportunity, and look, that game even has factory building. I didn't even get far enough to give that a go. Your favourite in Zenless was Ellen, was it? You like you, Faithu, and Evelyn a lot now. Even though Ramiel will probably be the new favourite when she releases. Oh. Yeah, CPs, if you need any info on any of the gachas, Sammy's your man. I'm a glorified tourist in that realm. And hello, Spoon, welcome in. I feel doing good today. We chilling at the minute before we get in some Skyrim, talking about other fun games. Do you have one? You probably got a backlog of them for all the for all the things that you've contributed as we've gone along. If you want to share a video, we can watch that. We're about due for a break anyway, so the timing works out. And we can watch one if you got one to watch before we do a stretchy. Been eating some Haribo Star Mix, and there was only one colour bottle. Wowza, deal! Time to buy that lottery ticket. 5 minutes? Yeah, that's all good, Sam. Because you clocked up more than a few shorts not cashed in yet, so it is all good. Yeah, we can watch that. If I do, well, I suppose I was gonna say I could put it on in lieu of a break, but yeah, then I wouldn't be watching it because I'll be off stretching. So we can do watch and react. That works. Oh, it's the character intro for Remiel. Okay, yeah, why not then? Ah, right, let me just get this loaded up. No, Firefox, I don't want to pin the bloody stream. Oh, that's such a nuisance. Well, yeah, well, you're going to see now, Pete, because we're going to switch over quickly. And we're going to give this a watch. So this is Sam's video of choice. So we'll check this out. And we'll meet Reniel. Okay.
You shouldn't have come here, Remiel.
After all this time,
See, the whole this side of Zenless, I always really love the idea of.
What do you think?
Oh, is that...
Senior.
Oh, I can see why you like this one.
Turn back now. Or...
Fine. Truth is, I wasn't really sure how to greet you either. Should I say long time no see, or maybe nice to meet you? Let's begin. I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh.
Void Hunter Trial. Only you could come up with that. This honor was always meant to be yours. Why not accept it gracefully?
Interesting.
If I hadn't suggested this, you never would have accepted my challenge. Isn't that right?
Yeah, always love the albedo wings off the hips.
Dance with me. Just like old times. You seem to have gotten rusty. Though I guess that cold
You tried playing Zenless once here? Well, yeah, Gachas generally have spending money is just, well, I know you know, because of Uma. And that generally requires having an account, yeah.
Everyone calls you the hero who dissolved the Hive Lord Hollow.
Of course you got a mod for that, Purple, yes.
And yet nobody knows that what they've all placed their faith in is just a beautiful lie. You're a terrible dance partner, you know that? No one wants to get their foot stepped on. I'll forgive you this time. Now, again.
Happy to oblige. Come at me.
Yeah, well, I said, I mean, you know from Uma that, you know, creating an account for these games is kind of standard, you know, you have to do it with all of them, it's just how they work. But, you know, well, either you're feeling it or you're not, you know, it's just one of them, isn't it? Hello, Galactic, this is the Remiel character demo from Zenless, and one of our selected videos courtesy of Sam that we're just checking out before we go play Skyrim. But yeah, this girl is looking... Yeah, I can see why she might be a new favourite.
This supposed utopia everyone takes pride in. Just how many lies have you seen?
She looks very fun.
So-called truth. What exactly are you afraid
You didn't
of?
for Homer?
How-
Are you you sure? Because you normally can't even log into the game without having an account. Oh.
I take it back. My dance partner's not so bad after all. I won't count this as your loss.
Welcome aboard, Void Hunter, Remiel.
So, you're prepared to stay silent till the very end? Or is it that you don't actually know the truth either? Just as I thought. Fine then. Looks like this is as far as we go today. But I'll come back. And next time, I'll find the you who knows the whole truth.
Well, there we go. So yes, yeah, definitely I can see why we like the looks of her. She does look good. And she's, I think Sam meant like how, as in, like, literally, like, how do you play the game, like, through Steam or through its own app or whatever. Yes, exactly, Pete. And like I said, yeah, I know, well, we're not going to start big debates about, digital privacy and everything, but, I mean, we all know everyone steals everyone else's data, but, at least with the gacha games, they're almost more honest about it, because you know what's going on there, and, like, all of the underhanded stuff that we get from games that don't even need it at the moment, like all of your single-player, solo games that randomly now suddenly require constant online connections, and DRMs and things, yeah. Yeah, I think the point is that, either way, I'm pretty sure you probably, I mean, you must have had to make an account in order to first load the game up, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's all, nice menu, is that an elf? Yes, that is the previous version, or that's an older version of my current player character, who is actually an elf by default. Oh yeah, we know it's all not the reason, Galactic, yeah. It's like a Steam account, so, well, if Oma just uses Steam, fair enough, but it sounds like, well, maybe others do. But yeah, no, I mean, I get it. Yeah, they going, yeah, Zenless is Hoyoverse, so that'll do its own thing. But PS5, you don't create a Hoyo account. Oh. Oh, well, I'm not sure about any of it, because, yeah, it is what it is, but, and it's not stuff that I ever delve into, so, but, anyway, we've been due for a little stretchy break there now, guys, so thank you for sharing that one, Sam. You know I'm a sucker for the albedo wings. So, so yes, we'll have a little stretch there, guys. And have a little stretchy. Yes, you can have some fish, and we'll be back to enjoy some Skyrim again in a few, so see you shortly, all. Hey, welcome back everyone. Right, no costume change. And let's head on in. And thank you, Peppy. Thank you, Purple. Thank you, Shees. Thank you, Sloth. Let's see where we're up to. Thank you, City.
It's like traveling with a damn shadow sometimes. How do you move
Oh.
about so silently?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we just did that. We just done that random black book thing, hadn't we? I remember now. Yeah, just top it for my water. She's nothing special. But again, as I don't really grab snackies. And thank you, Sam. We're a bite-sized cupcake. Oh, I love little mini cupcakes. Yay! Speaking of, have you ever had butterfly cupcakes? If not, that needs to be fixed. Pronto. Stat. ASAP. I don't know why, I don't know what it is about them, but my gods, they are awesome. So, I can't remember what the, I can't remember what the cream is, but basically, so imagine like you make a normal cupcake, as I'm clearly showing you with my hands in front of me right now. I still keep doing it. But yeah, imagine you've got a little cupcake, right? And basically take like, kind of like an ice cream scoop or something smaller, you know, and basically scoop out, like, make a little crater, you know, a little round crater in the top middle of the cupcake, yeah? So you cut out like almost a half circle from the middle of it, leave a good bit around the edge still, you know? So you got your little like half circle that you cut out. Then what you do, you fill the crater that you made with maybe like a nice vanilla cream or something like that. I can't remember what we used to use in when my grandmammy made them. But yeah, something like a nice vanilla cream or something like that, something quite thick, you know. Not quite frosting though, you know, but something with a good consistency at least. But then what you do with the bit that you cut out, see, you chop it in half, you turn the bits around and just stick them gently into the cream that you filled the cupcake with, and they stick out the top like little butterfly wings. So they're super duper cute and they're super duper tasty. Yeah, consistency terms are no, it's closer to frosting. Be closer to frosting and definitely not custard in taste. Yeah, homemade, home-baked goods like that are kind of peak. I wonder actually if it'll butterfly cupcakes. Let's have a look. Oh, there you go. And then you give them a little dusting on top. Yeah, but that's what we're talking about. Is that luck? That is a butterfly cupcake. So you see what I mean? That you scoop the bit out, got the cream in there, and then the bit you scooped out, you cut in half and you stick back in and you make little butterfly wings. Your mum makes cakes for the family, yeah? Cream cheese frosting, oh, very nice. Do you know these purple nut Adam beers? I know. I feel like they're a generational thing, you know, because like I said, it was my grandmammy who we used to bake them with. But yeah, these are so good. Yeah, I can see Does she actually give a recipe? Just want to see what exactly the kind of cream is. Oh, flour cupcakes. Wow. Screw off. No, I'm not gonna pay just to look at the bloody site, you stupid thing. But yeah, no, yeah, that's right. There's different ways of doing them as well. What's that with a little jam? Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's basically like just do like a homemade vanilla extract cream on them, and I add in some bit of jam. That does hit as well.
Never seen skies
You
like
had
that.
flour
Anyone
cupcakes
else
at
can
your
tell me
sister's
about?
wedding. Yeah, I imagine they'd really go down. They'd go hard at a wedding. Good combo. 2 layers of cake. Chocolate cake with blueberry pie filling. Chocolate cream cheese frosting. How nice. Oh, very nice. Yeah, well, you know, a colon is part of the trigger command for Rimbot to force a translation, so yeah, if you would use a colon in chat, it'll do it every time still. Yeah, so if we're gonna actually progress the main story a little, we need to go to Bleak Falls and Barrow. And let's see if we can, we need to complete A Way of the Voice, because that's the trigger quest that we need. Yeah, dash can be used the same way for sure, yeah. I mean, I use colons a lot as well, but just for typing laziness, I use a semicolon more now. That also avoids the command. Yeah, I don't do it for that though, I just do it for laziness, because it's one less key press that I have to do, because it's not a shift function. Just adjusting your socks there. Game Fox, okay. Foxy Rover, Rover Fox. No, this is a habit I picked up. Trust me, I became lazy and efficient typing long before we had a bot or a channel for the bot to be on. But it definitely works out though. Yes, indeed we do. I mean, I still try and do uppercase a lot of the time. Obviously, I mean, if I'm writing professionally, you know, I do write properly still. But if when I'm writing in just like casual conversations, I might tend to drop those things a bit more, you know. Well, what's up, Sam? Fair enough. I think grammar would be better with just lowercase. Yeah, but then you don't get any proper distinction with things like proper names, though, do you?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, missed. Oops. Come here.
So I can take your stuff.
No. How about you die, Mr. Bandit, and I'll take your stuff.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
And also, where the hell is Caden?
Count out your coin.
Dodge! Dodge! Please, character dodge! Oh my god, oh for God's sake, it's still so punishing! Yes, Jane is super mean, and that is the trouble at the minute, because this build is high DPS. Sorry, whereas glass cannon, so it's high stamina. And if we run out of stamina, we can't dodge, or run, or avoid getting one-shotted. Why have two sets of letters when you can have one? Well, why have different languages? Yeah, why don't we just have the entire world speak TikTok? No roly-poly with no stamina. I know. It's just so hard. Because I use so much of it trying to poke them.
You have a death wish? Time to die.
So where the hell has Caden gone? Is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Yeah, and I forgot to check out, as Purple, I saw you'd shared the revoicing for Caden.
Die for that. You what? You start running so I can stab you in the back. That's all you've got. Do your worst. That's the end.
Well, he did ask us to do our worst. Now you say you're talking about regional dialects, but yeah, they're not formal language though, to be fair. Like, each of those different states doesn't have its own dictionary, does it? They might have their own way of speaking, they might have their own slang and things, but... Right, hopefully that's, all of them here, because poor little Game Fox is getting chilly.
From the Merethic era. Perhaps we'll
Is that
find
right,
a word
Caden?
inside.
It wasn't a revoice. I thought it was a revoicing. It was like a new voice thing. Don't worry about that, Galactic. By the time we're going in space, we'll discover the little fishies to shove in our ear, and they'll take care of everything for us. Piece of cake. Oh, it was a visual replacer for him. Oh. I see. And hello, Monica. Hello, hello, welcome, raiders. Hello, everybody, welcome in. We playing some Mario Kart? Oh. Yes, hello, one and all. I hope we've had fun. He said we need to raid this fox with a sticky nose. Well, thank you, thank you. How was Mario Kart? Did you win? Yes, welcome is, and thank you so much for the visit. Hello, Kanjigami. Welcome, welcome. Did you give it away? Well, playing the stock market and reporting the major earnings of companies. Oh boy, oh, well, fun indeed. Oh yes, my oh my. Well, of course, if you need to raid and run, do what you need to do. It's all good. But if you want to stick around, we're just getting our teeth into something very rare and novel. For my modded Skyrim, we're actually playing the main quest for a little bit. But we are just getting started for the day, so yes, plenty to come. If anyone does want to stick around, and for those who do not know me, I'm Rianni, the cozy blue foxo. Also the cozy notepad at the moment with all my sticky notes. Yep. A stock tuber. Oh. Oh, well, that is quite the niche, yes. Yeah, my bot told us that you came from playing Mario Kart, so... Well, I hope it's been a profitable day as well, then. Yeah, I'd never be brave enough. I'd get confused too easily trying to do anything like that, I fear. I usually play messing with it in games, yeah? I don't even do that much, it scares me even then. Let's sneak is that button, okay. As if, no, I can't, so you mean that's dodging? Oops. Be a fun background if you come in and said, nah, that's really interesting. Oh. Stealth archery for the win, my tails. I think we're better off just charging in like a lunatic, honestly. Oh yeah, I need to, oh, I forgot that. We need to repair our swords as well. Ah, yeah, see, this is more my level. Never mind doing clever things with the stock market. So look, this is me, a backer sandwiched clown scuff queen. Who likes stabbing things with her pointy stick.
You have a death wish?
A lot of people are scared of investment. There you get that. Media always tries to sell doomsday everything. Very true, yes. Everything's selling out, yeah. And I'm sure they use the media to manipulate desired outcomes and things. People really playing it at that level, you know. But no, the thing that scares me with it is just because, well, the whole reason for it, because I'm doing a fundraiser at the minute, is to try and keep being able to eat and maintain paying rent right now. So, yeah, the thought of investing, yeah. No way brave enough for that. You know, the way I look at it, well, you know, I look at it like gambling at the end of the day, you know. It's, you know, if you can go into it essentially prepared that you might lose what you put in, then it's all good, right? And if you could afford to suffer that potential worst case of a loss on your investment, then you're in a solid position to take the investment, I feel. But if you don't,
I'm not dead yet.
then it's just a frivolous gamble, and that would be very unwise, I feel. So yeah, I never get to explore for that alone.
You won't win this.
Half trees usually they stretch it for clicks to make it sound more extreme. Yeah, so it's all about manipulating the narrative, isn't it? Whole point of media in the first place, really. So I get it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I find it fascinating how it all works. Honestly, I don't think I've met anyone who actually does it as their streaming niche as well. So that is really, really cool. Do you like work through do you like work through tips and things with your viewers and stuff? Never tell a gambler the percentage they see a chance. Well, anything that's not 0 is a chance, right?
Keep an eye out for traps.
Thank you, Gaiden. Yes. See if we can get at least one sneaky shot in. Huh, well, that wasn't that good. They can lie and slander, financially mislead things, yeah. Well, that was a delayed reaction, wasn't it? They can't real, treatable harm off a lie that is obvious, like it hurt someone, yeah. It is a very interesting setup, for sure. Yeah, so to fill in, well, and our raiders and anyone else who's freshly in, any lurkers who are just following along and haven't been with us last time. So this is actually currently a test build of the game that we're playing. I've been fine-tuning a new mod setup. Oh, and hello, J2. Yeah, I've been fine-tuning a new mod setup using Nolvus V6 as a baseline, and basically I've done a lot of butchering on top of that, and the main purpose of this current run is to figure out basically what works, what doesn't, what needs to be adjusted, you know, all the good stuff. And hello, Cat. Yeah, hope our world goes well for you. I did actually share some screenshots of my base build on the Birdie app earlier. I haven't put them in Discord yet, though. There's nothing new that you guys haven't seen on stream. The amulet. The ancient Nord amulet. I've got the amulet of the fox. Well, there we go. Yes, no worries as well, Sla. The rest of the day goes well. Where was I? So we're doing a testing. This is a test build of the game just to try and fine-tune the mod build, and so we are progressing the main story right now, which is a very rare thing for me to do, but we're progressing the main story because we need to reach a certain point in it, in order to hopefully trigger some of our mod added content. So we're gonna try and see if that works. But beyond that, this build of the game is also called, and I mean this literally, it is called Prepare to Die. And for good reason, it is beyond brutal. It makes Dark Souls feel soft and fluffy. So yes, it's a brutal build of the game, and I am very much a glass cannon setup right now.
I'll put you in the ground. Come on.
But it is very fun.
Fight, coward!
Well, Hayden, do you want to hit him, please?
Pay for
Thank
this.
you.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
See, when we're able to control the fight, I talk about the media manipulations and that, controlling the narrative. Control the narrative of our fight. We can actually hold up pretty well, especially with a follower, not that I'd ever admit it.
General
Playing
Greasespot asked
Akimbo
me,
mode in the
Wolfie, if you were
evil
driving
within.
and 3 people walked out in front, what would you hit first? I'd hit the brakes first, then swerve only if it's safe. The goal is to avoid hitting anyone at all.
Oh,
If
good
this is about a
answer,
real
Wolfie.
situation, focus on stopping and warning others.
Very good. Let's we got a little snaky, and another snaky, and then a whale. Oh, god damn it. I saw the red dots and panicked. It's just the skeevers at the bottom of the stairs. Ow. Also, one here, apparently. They're very good at climbing stairs now. Go figure.
You have a death wish?
Hi, Rianni.
I say, you tell that rat, Caden, yet... Where else let me get stuck?
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling?
Hello, Roundish. Thank you for the segue. Oh yeah, and yes, there's segued socials. Thank you. So welcome in now. Hope you having a good day.
No, not again. Help!
Oh, what a shocker. It's a giant spider. Yeah, I saw a mod for these that actually made them legit terrifying looking. Like,
Get me out of here.
why don't he get stuck on things today?
Get me
Oh.
down. Get me down.
Yeah, literally made them look like proper tarantulas, but gigantic, like with that really like fine fur over their bodies. Ugh. Oh no, that was like giant Skyrim spiders as they are, comical looking as they are, I can deal with. When they start looking super real and freaky, no, 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 no.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
They're just spiders, but they're evil. They're horrible, they're mean, and they try and eat me.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Oh, I'll cut you down, alright? Hey. Well, that went down. I actually legit didn't try to throw an extra swing to get him, but we got him anyway. Oh, talk about a happy accident. Yeah, help, cut me down. Okay, cuts him in half. Well, you're down. Oh. Oh, here we go. Right, overpowered Draga time. Yay! Actually, to be fair, so far in this build, they have been surprisingly balanced. I mean, compared to how everything else is crazy OP. I see you back there, Mr. Draga.
Come on!
Oh, nice. Little duck to the side and a counter. The human brain is hardwired to avoid anything that skitters or crawls because we know they'd hurt us if they were larger. Well, fair enough. Oh, it will send out. I mean, don't get me wrong. House spiders, you know, they are legit useful. You know, they do like keep. They eat all the flies and stuff like that. So I normally strike an accord with them when they move in. I explain the rules as the landlord, you know. And it's like, okay, so if you're going to come in here, yes, you can make your little cobweb wherever the hell it is that I don't have to see, you know. And if you want to eat the flies and help me out, you can do that as rent, yeah. And if you want to do your little patrol every day, and you skitter across that far side of the room, and it is all good. But this is my side of the room, and if you start trying to skitter across underneath my feet, you're gonna get evicted. End of. And that does sound a fun fact, Galactic. Is there spiders in Minecraft? Is there? Are they big, are they? Yeah, no, some of them do. Yeah, the helpful ones do, but no, we get these really fat spiders that come into our homes in the summer here. And look, I'm not even joking with the patrol thing. I normally get them every year, and they come in, and every year in the summer, like they'll move into the house, and literally, like at the same time every day, I see them scurrying around doing a patrol, and sometimes they try and get a bit cheeky and push across to my side of the room. We know what I mean, they're not literally fat, but you know, they're big spiders, you know, they got big chunky bodies. I don't know what their proper names are for any of them, they just Creepy little buggers. All I know is that they're the kind of spider that if you were to try and suck them away with a hoover, they would just put their 2 front legs up and grab hold of the tip of the hoover and just be like, nah, I don't think so, mate. I'm staying here, you know? Yeah, they're not fun. But yes, but they actually patrol. They do like a daily routine. What you really want are ladybugs. They eat bugs and spiders. Yeah, and ladybugs are super cute as well. They're really pretty. The house spider is literally called giant house spider. They're harmless but big. Yes, and as well, they're maybe. They're fine. I told you they're fine as long as they stick their patrol to the other side of the room. If I see them coming over to my chair, then they get evicted. And the only giant ants I know in a game would be Fallout. Now here we go. Tag teaming. We also get false widows in your area. Currently got a fat one behind you, tumble dryer. Yeah, maybe we have them here, I don't know. Sure as hell hope not. You're gonna give me nightmares now. I'm gonna have to... You realise now I'm gonna have to look up what they're like and see if any of the ones that I get at home are like that now.
Fall to my blade.
Oh, nice. Double kill. Just don't think about them. I try not to, but when they come patrolling around my living room, literally in front of my face, it's hard not to think about them then, you know? So, yeah, that's why I said, you know, if they stick to their patrol route and scurry along the skirting board on the far side of the room, that's fine. They can do that and they can keep being helpful. But if they go scurrying over to where I'm sitting, then we're gonna have a falling out. Black and their legs have a red tint. The abdomen is round and black with 3 little dimples on it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one with like a red tint on them at all. But then again, it's normally dark anyway. God, I'm really so paranoid now. Ever tried having a sit down with them? Both parties present what they have to offer. Yeah, no, I do that when they first come in, and I sit down and I'm you know, I'm with a nice firm little, you know, stamp of the foot nearby to get their attention and stop them charging at me. And like, no, bad spooder, you stay over there. You come here, stamp. Here, bad, they're good, and then they go away. And hello, Moosey. Oh, there's more waking up. We need to get these down quick. Aggressive negotiations, yes. Get stamina back. Come on, come on. No. Ow, ow, ow. I said, you keep dancing. Ow, don't stop retargeting game. It still does that. Does your game do that, Purple? When you look on target, does it randomly, like, change target when you're about to attack? That's like, really stitches me up sometimes. No, heavy stealth is a different thing from aggressive negotiations. Ow. And Caden? Help? No, you're too busy dying, honestly. What do I pay you for exactly? Oh god, I think there's two of them. There. Not sure if there's still one down there or not. I don't think so. I think it's just this guy. Okay, that does it. Hello, Cully. And yes, we are in Bleak Falls. We're kicking off the main quest today because I need to progress it, in order to trigger some mod activations. We recently learned that wasps hunt other bugs to feed to their larvae, so they can produce nectar for the adults. Well, be that as it may, they're still the spawn of the devil. Absolute worst invention ever. Okay, so I need weapons out if we're gonna dodge. Nice. I wasn't